This isn't a joke. This isn't a warning. This is a funeral speech for the person I used to be. Gaming was my escape, but it became my prison. What started as fun turned into obsession. Every pixel I chased pulled me further from reality. Every win felt like oxygen until it didn't. Gaming didn't ruin my life overnight. It rewired my brain, poisoned my habits, and fed me lies until I forgot who I was. The first hit. I still remember the first time I picked up a controller, that jolt, power, control, freedom. I wasn't just playing, I was winning for once. No bullies, no stress, just me and the game. But that first rush, that was my first hit. I didn't know it then, but I was hooked. Games became my drug, and the worst part, no one saw it coming, not even me. The slippery lie. I told myself, at least I'm not doing drugs, or it's just a game, right? But truth? I was sedating myself every day, escaping with every click, avoiding the real world one respawn at a time. I didn't need alcohol. I had XP bars and loot drops. I called it grinding, but I was grinding away my sanity. Games don't leave track marks, but they carve deep scars in places nobody looks. The loop. It wasn't just a routine, it was a ritual. Wake up, plug in, zone out. Days blurred, nights vanished. I measured life in matches, not moments. Every day I convinced myself I was being productive, but I wasn't leveling up. I was breaking down. Outside, time moved on. Inside, I was stuck in a loop, dying and respawning, but never really living. I lost everything. My friends stopped calling. My family gave up. I missed birthdays and funerals. I skipped my sister's wedding, said I was busy. Truth, I was rage quitting a ranked match. There was a girl who loved me. I ghosted her for a fucking leaderboard that resets every season. I wasn't just escaping life, I was abandoning it, piece by piece. Gaming isn't just a hobby anymore. They say gaming is just a hobby, but when a hobby consumes your identity, it becomes a prison. I stopped reading, I stopped dreaming, I needed noise, stimulation, always. I couldn't sit still in silence, I could only function inside digital maps. I didn't exist outside the screen. I wasn't playing anymore, I was hiding from pain, from people, from myself. Withdrawal is hell. I tried quitting once, cold turkey, deleted everything, told myself I was done. But that silence, that empty void, it broke me. I didn't know who I was without a mission, without an objective, without a flashing minimap. I shook, I snapped, I spiraled. Turns out I didn't just love gaming, I needed it to survive, and that terrified me. The damage is done. How many years did I lose? How much love did I miss? My body's older, mind's numb, and my best memories, they're not real, they're game clips. I don't blame the games, I blame how I let them take over. I made them my world, and in doing that, I disappeared from the real one. Gaming can be a beautiful thing, but it can also be a mask, hiding rot. I'm not telling you to quit, I'm telling you to wake up before you sell your soul for a score. This was my confession. If it hit you, don't scroll past, speak, vent, share. This might be your only checkpoint. Welcome to Tears of the Struggling Soul. You made it to the end. That means something's broken too deep to ignore. But don't just sit in the wreckage. Click the next story here or click here. Let the pain speak. Let the silence scream.